Hey there, this is really close. You've done a nice job. There are still a couple of issues. First of all, you were supposed to name the layers, so you would double click in the layer name and change it. Maybe name it coffee or name this one pattern. And now I'm going to turn the coffee layer off. And do you see all these little marks? Those are leftovers. So I'm going to select inside this layer mask. This is the layer image. This is the mask. Now I'm going to paint with black, and I'm just going to erase all these yucky, outstanding things that we don't need. Okay? Then, do you notice that your saucer isn't very well cut out? It's very kind of rat-tattly. So what you need to do is you need to come in and fix that. To do so, what I would do is, first of all, paint with white, because I want to see what you missed. So if you paint with white, and I've got a real big feathered edge on, 79%, so I'm painting with white, and I'm going to paint back in what you maybe by mistake painted out. And you see how much better that looks already? I'm just going to kind of go around the image. Now I'm going to have to go through and fix those little areas, but that's not going to be hard to do. So now I'm going to paint with black, and I'm going to come in and I'm going to paint this stuff out. But you have to zoom in really, really close, like get your navigator tool and zoom in like this, and then walk around the image like this so that you're positive that you've really gotten it cleaned up. Okay, you might even put a bigger hardness, maybe a 50 on the brush. And now you see I'm only painting from the edge. I'm not painting from the, you see? So you need to fix that. Then the next problem I see is you have no image adjustment, and that was a part of the assignment. So what you're going to have to do is in the layer panel, I'm going to put that background back on. You cleaned it up. Now let's put a little layer adjustment on the layer. So I'm going to go to this little icon on the bottom. I'm going to go to levels, and I'm going to spice up the coffee a little. So I'm going to turn it up some, and then maybe give it a little more shadow. Remember, this is highlight right here. This is mid-tone, and this is shadow. I'm going to pull the mid-tone up a little bit to get more detail, and the shadow down just a little bit, and it pops better. Now I want to add an adjustment to the coffee cup, so I'm going to have to go to Image, Adjustments, Levels. And before I make the adjustment, I really have to select this little icon right here, because that's going to be sure that adjustment is only applied to the cup. So I'm going to pull the brightness up, the midtones down, and I'm going to turn the shadow back up. Okay? So you need to do that. And if I uncheck this, look what happens. Everything has an adjustment. So if you only want the cup to have the adjustment, you select that icon, or you can use your mouse, go across the top between the two layers, hold the Option or the Alt key and select, and that will change it as well. So I'm going to put that back just on that layer. So make these adjustments, changes, and I can revise your grade just a bit.